Now go to work, bitch.
Before we start, guys, I just want to give a big shout out to Clash with Kickzy, I think is how you say his name. Go check him out on Twitter. He made my YouTube art and my banner. So first up, I start looking at my opponent because I go first because we had a kind of hard time finding the people. People didn't get on at the exact right time, so we just went with the people we had, and me and my opponent was on first, so we went at it first. So as you can see, I looked at what his favorite card was and everything. Now I'm going to just give him a good look, and we're going to start battling. So I wait for him to do something at first, and then I decide to go put my Hog Rider in. I was going to put my barbs down, but I decided I probably need to defend this a little bit. So I put my Tesla down, and then I follow that with my Fireball, which kills them all pretty much instantly. And my Hog Rider gets defended well with the cannon over there, and I don't even think he got a hit off on that. So right now I'm just waiting to see what he's going to do. I put down my Barbarians on the right side, waiting to do my freeze, because I was going to do Barbarians and then freeze the tower, but he fireballed my Barbarians, so that's out of the question. Now I'm just waiting for him to attack, because I've already attacked once, so I'm just waiting to see if I can defend him real quick. So he puts down his archers just like he did last time with the Musketeer. This time he's doing it with the Hog Rider and the Prince, so he's got a pretty heavy push going on. I do end up fireballing this. I think it was not that great of a fireball, because I could have... by the time the fireball came out and actually did something, it was pretty much wasted and too late. Now I'm just waiting to get my elixir back up, because I do have 4 elixir. This is a live battle, so you can't see what elixir he has. But I go and place my Hog Rider on the right side once again, and then I'm going to freeze. I freeze the tower, his tower, and the cannon. My battery starts going low, but I'm pretty sure I plugged it in right when it said that, because I was right next to my charger. But he defends my Hog Rider with his Musketeer and his Valkyrie and archers. I go ahead and use my arrows on them and put barbs down. And now I'm going to put a Tesla down in the middle just to help defend. That's one thing I think I probably did bad, is I didn't do enough defense. I probably needed to do way more defense than I did. There was too many times where there wasn't a Tesla in the middle. So, yeah. So right now I just fireballed his Prince, Valkyrie, and archers. He's got a hog coming in now. That's a freaking heavy push. I put my Tesla down to distract, and then I put my barbs down on his Hog Rider. But now he's got the Prince coming left side, and that level 3 Prince, is what got me. He fireballs whatever I had defending and the tower, and then gets the right side tower, and he's about to get the left side tower. Not quite yet. He does arrow, and that'll be it. So that one was pretty bad on my part. It was a good game. Props to him. He moves on in the tournament. And now it looks like it's about to be time for the next battle, which is going to be who? I don't know. I'm just giving him a little congratulations right there. So next up, we have Ninja, and I don't even know how to say that name. But let's just go ahead and watch this. Ninja puts his giant down there on the backside of his tower. Looks like he's going to maybe pair that up with something else. Yes, it's going to be the Musketeer. He puts Spear Goblins down to defend, and he's got his level 7 level 7 Barbarians going on the right side. They do get fireballed and taken out. The Giant and the Musketeer are going to do some heavy damage on that tower on his left. He puts his archers down to help with the Musketeer and the Spear Goblins. He's got one lonely archer going up towards his left tower. I don't think he's going to worry about that. I wouldn't anyway. Looks like Ninja's going to put down his Giant again. I don't know if it'll be in the back or not, but it looks like that's what he's about to do. looks like they're kind of just watching each other right now. Yes, so he does put the giant in the back of his crown tower, and then he puts a hog on the left side to try to catch him off guard, but Ninja does put some barbarians down to defend, and then also pairs that up with a Valkyrie, and that Valkyrie will take care of his opposing barbarians as well. Now on the right side of, I can't even say his name, we're just going to call him Bob. On the right side of Bob, he does have a giant coming in, and he defends with minions, but they do get arrowed, and now his musketeer is going to rip apart that tower. He did have the Valkyrie going on the crown tower for a little bit too. Now it looks like we got spear goblins of Bob going in, as well as a hog on the left side of Ninja, and then he uses a zap to stop those barbarians from getting to his hog right away. He puts minions on the barbarians, and they are going to be fireballed. Now Ninja has a level 5 giant coming in on the right side of Bob, and he will defend with barbarians. Now he's trying to defend that crown tower because it's getting chunks taken out of it. He puts a hog on the left side once again, and he's going to be taken out quickly with that skeleton horde, or skeleton army, whatever you want to call it. And then his Valkyrie doesn't even look like he will get a hit off on his tower, and he doesn't. Now we got the minion horde coming in, but that does nothing because it got arrowed. Also, barbarians just as a last ditch effort to try to get to that tower, but it's not going to work, and Ninja takes that battle. Okay, so Ninja takes that battle 1 crown to 0. So Ninja will be advancing to the second round of the tournament. I did have a bracket up. If you didn't see the bracket, you can go on my Twitter and look at the bracket. That was what the starting bracket was, and then as we went along, I kind of just filled it out. Now we got Hamid, or whatever you want to say his name is, and we also have Ninja going up against each other. This is, I believe, the second round, and he's got his barbs going in on the left side, and they're probably going to be defended pretty well with that bomb tower. He does fireball the bomb tower. He puts a musketeer behind the barbarians, which will do some work on that bomb tower if they get away from the skeletons, which she does. Looks like that bomb tower is 1 hit away. Now he's got Hamid's got his dragon and his level 2 balloon coming in on the right side of Ninja very, very hard, as well as, okay, no, he doesn't have anything else, but he is going to, oh yeah, he did have a hog down there too, dang. So the balloon's going to go ahead and march on to his crown tower. Ninja, or Hamid, is going to defend with his minion horde, and then the last 2 barbarians of Ninja is going to get a few hits off on that tower and knock that down to barely anything, if not destroyed. There it is. So there's 1 crown for Ninja and 1 crown for Hamid. Now Ninja has a level 5 giant coming in on the left side of Hamid, and he will defend with a bomb tower and a dragon. Now his spear goblins are going to chip away at the dragon just a little bit, but as soon as the dragon targets them, they're 1-shot dead. And now that dragon will be 1-shot with the crown tower, and it will be done. So now it looks like Ninja is going to put down a Valkyrie. Well, Ninja is looking to defend. So Hamid puts down Minion Horde and a Hog Rider. He will be taken out by minions and barbarians. He does freeze. That is a wasted freeze that nobody ever likes, wasting freezes. So that one definitely hurt. Now he's got his level 5 giant directly on the bomb tower, placed on top of the bomb tower. And he will be moving in on the left tower of Hamid and take that out pretty quickly. No, I don't think so. But he does have barbs and, well, no, not barbs. He's got his balloon going in on his crown, on Ninja's crown tower, and it was frozen, but it did do some damage. Now he's got his giant barbarians and musketeer and spear goblins going after that bomb tower. and those spear goblins could have been placed a little bit further away from that giant, because the splash damage of the bomb tower did kind of take them out a little bit. But that'll be it. It was almost a 3-crown win for Ninja, but that'll be it. That's about all for that game. Once again, Ninja advances. Now, from here, we have Havoc Assassin and Thor. Thor is the person I went up against when I first battled in the very beginning. He took me out pretty easily. So I'm waiting to see what he does here. Assassin puts down his balloons and his barbarians, which get taken out easily by a fireball. Now, Thor has his archers on the left side and his musketeer on the right, followed by his hog rider on the right, which is going to do some massive damage to that right-hand tower. Does he have a freeze? No, he doesn't, but that tower will go down. Now, this is a level 8 versus a level 5, so it's that's just the way the war worked out. The next war will be way different, or the next tournament will be way different. I will have a tournament with all one level. You have to be a certain level to play in the tournament, next tournament. So that way everybody's the same level and everybody will have a fair chance. Now, with that said, he is a level 5 and Thor's a level 8. But he did do some damage I did not think he was going to do to Thor, being a level 5. So once again, he's got his archer. Thor's got his archers going in the right or left side, and his musketeer on his right. The prince takes it out and then walks to his tower, but Thor puts down his level 3 prince and takes Havoc Assassin's prince out. Now Thor's prince is charging along with the hog rider on his left tower. Looks like that's going to be a 3-crown right in a few minutes. Actually, no, not yet. If that hog rider gets that one tower, no, he does not. So Assassin's got his P.E.K.K.A going in, mini P.E.K.K.A going in the left or right side of Thor, as well as his balloon. All Thor needs is one good musketeer to be undefended and hit that crown tower over there in the center one time. But Havoc Assassin does get a tower. Once again, he did way more damage than I thought he would, being a level 5, so that's well played for him. Looks like he has his hog rider going in, and that'll be game over with 1 strike or 2 from the hog rider. Now, Havoc Assassin knew kind of that he was going to lose that one, but he also threw up the mad face when he was done. Anyways, so Thor advances to the next round. Now here we have Ninja and Dragon 82. So, first we start off by Ninja putting in spear goblins on the right side, and then Dragon 82 will defend with his witch. Ninja will go ahead and put his barbarians on the right side and fireball his dragon's balloon and witch. Now Ninja will put down his musketeer and take out the rest of those troops of dragon. And now also there's minions coming in. Those aren't a problem with arrows. So now his musketeer will be walking in to take out some of the health off of that right tower of dragon, or left tower of dragon if you're looking at it from his side. Dragon does put down a Inferno tower, but that's kind of wasted because Ninja can sit here and wait for a little while to let the health go down on that Inferno tower before he puts something down. It doesn't look like he waits too long. He puts his level 5 giant down in the back of his crown tower, followed by, or in front of that, he puts barbarians to negate that Inferno tower pretty much, and that will be going down soon. So now we got his giant going in on the right side. He will be taken out by the P.E.K.K.A, it looks like. Alright, so it looks like he's going to do some damage onto that right tower of dragon, but dragon does have a P.E.K.K.A coming in on the right side of Ninja, accompanied by some minions, a minion horde, and the minion horde and the P.E.K.K.A are going to do massive damage on that right tower of Ninja. He also has a level 4 wizard and a level 5 hog rider coming in behind. Everything is gone except for the level 5 hog rider that is pounding on the crown tower of Ninja. Now, Ninja is a level 7 and Dragon is a level 8. So just keep that in mind as you're watching this. It looks like he's going to keep his Inferno out there to defend anything that Ninja throws at him for these last 30 seconds. Ninja does fireball his Dragon's wizard, and Dragon also has a balloon coming in to take out that center tower. It doesn't quite do it yet. He's got his musketeer out to defend. Looks like Ninja's on his back foot right now, just trying to throw everything he can out to defend. 2 seconds left. It's over. It's Dragon advances to the finals. So now we got Thor and Fly Knight. The winner between these two, I'm pretty sure, will advance to the finals to go up against Dragon. And to start it off, we got Fly Knight putting in a mini P.E.K.K.A. on the right side, or left side, sorry, and a Knight going in on the right side. And then Thor is going to reply and respond to that attack with a push of his own and put down his prince and his musketeer on the left side, which is going to take out that left tower pretty easy. This is a level 8 going up against a level 6, so it's pretty lopsided. Once again, next tournament I do, everybody's going to be one level. You're not going to have anybody that's over or under anybody. It's going to be all one level. Anyways, so we got Dragon and Thor in the final round. This is the finale to determine who wins the $5 PayPal reward or prize. And looks like Dragon is starting off with a big P.E.K.K.A. on the left side of Thor, and then Thor is just going to ignore it and put his Valkyrie and his Prince down on the right side and just charge for the right tower just to see if he can get some damage done. Now he will have to defend. He puts his cannon out to draw to the P.E.K.K.A. towards the middle, which is a good idea, and then he also puts down his archers to help take that out, and it does no damage to any of his towers. Now Dragon has a level 4 wizard coming in on Thor's right tower, followed by the witch. His Dragon's level 2 witch is going to be hitting that right tower, not doing too much damage, but it is doing some significant damage. But on the left side of Dragon, you have a tower down, and then on the right side of Dragon, you have 147 hit points on that right tower. So these are both level 8s. He fireballs his second tower on the right, Dragon's second tower on the right, which will take out his second tower, and then that leaves him to just basically, he's probably just going to sit there and defend for the rest of this game, unless Dragon can work up a huge push. I don't see him coming back from this. He starts off with a P.E.K.K.A. If he wanted to build up a push, he should have put it back in the very back, but he does put Spear Goblins behind. Once again, Thor puts his cannon down in the back to defend, or to draw the P.E.K.K.A. towards the middle with his archers and his musketeer. And now it's into double elixir time, and looks like Thor's gonna just go ahead and throw his Valkyrie down to help make a mini push out of his counter, or out of his defense that he just had against Dragon. So he's going to arrow his minion horde. He's got 2 musketeers down with his prince. Now he's putting in his level 5 hog rider. His 2 musketeers, level 5 hog rider, and 2 archers are now pounding on that middle. Looks like that's going to be a 3-crown win for Thor. Congratulations to Thor, and that'll do it for me, guys. Peace out.